Let's start with some Messi news, okay?
That's right, because Messi making it messy, bro.
Messi
been watching telenovelas. Speaking of El Fubo,
we're not used to when it comes to Messi and Lionel Messi and drama. It's usually like more political. You know what I mean?
right? It's very open letter, right?
Yeah.
There's an open letter to the owners of blank, an open letter to to the fans.
Yeah,
what
did he say? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a lot of those.
His lawyer did not co-sign any of this. He was like, I'm just gonna go off the cuff here and see what happens with these hands you're about to catch.
Go right, because you've heard I got I'm left-footed. I got a good left foot, but I got a strong right hand too, my friend. Okay?
Right? Dude, he straight smacked the dude. He just smacked the dude during gameplay.
Yeah, you can't do that in soccer. And I mean, Messi, I don't know if Messi knows that or doesn't know. He's just never in a situation where Messi is just such a high-profile player. Look, whatever, best player in the world. If you don't agree, you don't agree, whatever. But there are certain players that they're above any nonsense. They're like where you have there's usually somebody else on the team that if somebody messes with that player, that teammate is like, yo, I'm handling this. You don't touch him, okay?
Right.
Here's our Fabergé egg. You don't mess with him, right?
Right. There's usually someone who's like, you try to mess with the best player on my team, you got to worry about me.
Yeah.
Messi, let that dude have a day off. That's how much he cares about him.
Okay, you good, amigo, right? Because he was like, I'll handle this myself. We're currently, losing right now in extra time to Athletic Bilbao. It's like, no. It's 100. I don't care what time it is. Okay, I'm gonna let these fools know that you don't mess with Leo. And yeah,
he's like, I'm out of Spain anyway. You know what I mean? Who cares?
Yeah, this is Messi's senior year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got full senioritis. He's like, you suspend me. I ain't gonna be here in a couple days,
Exactly. He's like, like when you give your 2 weeks notice at a job?
Yeah.
That's where he's in right now. And they're like, yo, you can't be wearing flip-flops to the office. He's like, what you gonna do, fire me? I'm gone in 2 weeks, and good luck finding a stapler when I leave.
Yeah, it's just I don't you're gonna give me a review? Really? Okay. Not really interested anymore.
Why don't you make the meeting for 2 weeks and a day from today?
Because yes, it was the final for the Supercopa, and look, Barcelona's usually not in this position outside of this season. They're not having the greatest of seasons, and
right.
They were losing this game, and it was a strange frustrating moment where Messi obviously looks like he is trying to get around the player, but he's so frustrated he just wants to kind of hit him a little bit, let him know that he's still there.
Well, he threw his arms around so that they're behind the player, right?
Yeah.
And looks like he was maybe going to shove his shoulder a little bit, but he thought, what if I aim a little higher at the back of this dude's head? My favorite moment, though, is when the dude hits the ground, it goes to VAR. Messi decides I feel bad. I should go over there and check my man's pulse and disrespect him a second time.
Yo, can I get 2 red cards? Is that possible?
Why don't we make it a 3.5 game ban? Because I need to go get this roast off real quick.
But yeah, it does look like he will be suspended for what? Is it 2 match?
I believe it's
2.
Yeah.
2 match ban. So not just one. The standard one game. Look, we're not used to seeing this from Messi, so obviously it's gonna make some news. The interesting thing here is
watch for the Instagram pics of him and his family in Ibiza during these 2 matches.
The interesting thing is when I noticed this, people were criticizing this online. I think it was either Bleacher Report or ESPN. I don't remember who exactly. I might have been both. But when you notice is whenever Barcelona are losing or not doing well, they post a picture of Lionel Messi and say Barcelona loses. Whenever Cristiano Ronaldo, whatever team he's on, so he's at Juve. Whenever Juve is losing, they just lost to Inter, right? Mm-hmm. They post a picture of Pirlo. They post a picture of the coach So it's an interesting thing where it doesn't matter. Some people are suggesting that Lionel Messi is more heavily criticized than Cristiano Ronaldo, but they're always in the debate of who's the best. And it sort of feels like by the way they are covered, you're basically saying that Messi is the best player because they're always focusing on him.
Well, I would say that, but it's clear to me that it's because, Cristiano Ronaldo comes from the Iberian area. They give him a little bit more respect. You know how they feel about us from that area, from being Latin America or South America. You know how they be acting about us.
Okay.
You're like, look at these savages, in Latin America, can't even win a soccer game,
Yeah, look, I feel like Bleacher Report should stop using that caption, but they do it all.
They're making it worse.
Just to be clear, they have not posted that, but whatever. This is Alexis's theory, and fine, he can live with that.
I don't mean Bleacher Report. I mean the Spanish. How the Spanish view it. Bleacher Report, I don't think it has an anti-Latin American slant.
Okay, I'm glad we cleared that out. But no, we'll see what, again, it is an interesting situation for Messi because I think there is a little bit of lashing out, acting out. He's not been happy with Barcelona. He hasn't been happy with their leadership. He doesn't like the way the season is going. And, if Barcelona's at the top of the table and winning this game, I don't think Messi's slapping dudes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking he's keeping his cool.
Or maybe this is the new Messi. This is what to expect at Manchester City. He's just going to be throwing hands.
Yo, Trent Alexander-Arnold. What, you want some or what?
Yo, Virgil van Dijk, you might want a Virgil van back your ass up.